Here are the texts that have been, all but one, sent. This one has been the one and only text from Mr. Young the entire summer. I'll try again with that photo. One of the three went. Try again with that one in a minute. Page 3 of the parenting plan that's been court ordered clearly makes sorry, trying to do this. Page 3 of the parenting plan clearly states that my time begins when school is dismissed until school resumes. He actually tried to say that following that was my way of impeding him of picking Spencer up. Real mature. Never showed up on spring break. Didn't even tell me he wasn't coming. Had to drive all night with the kids to get Spencer down for school. Does he say sorry or reimburse me for gas or anything? Nope. And he's the victim, right? Yeah, that's what he thinks. Oh, he called once. Once the entire summer for Spencer up until today. One single time. That's it. Last summer, he didn't call ever the entire summer. He also never calls while Spencer's with us in Florida. Never. Spencer could be with us 2-3 weeks. And he never calls. There's the verification of the text. I started sending those too. Spencer started acting up, real anxious, scared, and not himself when I talked to him. When I talked to Spencer about what was going on, Spencer said he was scared to go back to his dad and told me he pretty much refuses to go back. And I called the abuse hotline up here that day. We played phone tag, so I went ahead and took Spencer down to the social services here. And Spencer told him about some things. Something new that I found out is that, although it's not a surprise, because he did it all the time when I was living with him, that Mr. Young drinks and drives with children in the car. mandatory court training for a program. I turned in my final exam today. Still have more training in the swearing in. I don't know what they call it. I guess completion. Coming up in a couple weeks. And here I'm just sending our availability because someone's supposed to come and pick Spencer up. And then no one showed up. It's the 27th, 6:45 p.m. These are the verifications. My texts were sent. I'm happy to unblock their email, or his email, when he agrees that he won't let his wife impersonate him illegally and harass me. I can post videos of her emails. So I'm keeping him up to date on our schedule and when we're available. Oh, he called Thursday. And didn't ask to speak to Spencer, as usual. That's the third call this summer. First one, he did leave a message for Spencer. Summer was almost over before he finally called. Second call was just to argue and harass me. Never asked to talk to Spencer, hung up. Really immature. Third call, again just to harass me. Never asked to talk to Spencer. Today, fourth call. Only the second time a call for Spencer the entire summer, which is now like, it's been at least 8 weeks. So 8 weeks. Only 2 calls for your child. It's harsh.